Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. We're back at the console time machine where we go back. And today we are on Burnout 2 and wow, I have got to say I am so impressed playing this again. Really makes me remember how great this game was and what a step up from Burnout 1. They took the same concept and they just put it on steroids, man. The boost build up so much quicker, you get so much more reward for oncoming traffic and drifting. The crash replays are better. The graphics are about the same. They've done a little bit of tweaking. It's a little bit smoother, but the speed of the game is just so much better. The effective speed and the fact that you're constantly on the edge of your seat, just dodging the traffic and avoiding the crashes, and you're always just seconds away from a massive crash. But when it happens, you don't mind it because you get that cinematic replay that shows you the damage and the carnage that you've caused. You know, hopefully you've taken some of the AI cars with you so that when you respawn, you're not too far behind. But it's great, the traffic behaves well, the levels are great, there's a much more varied field of sort of fantasy cars to drive, the track's inspired by real world locations all across the globe, all of them look great, and it's just one hell of a lot of fun. But it doesn't stop there, and there's so much more to Burnout than just the upgrades in the racing. They've added some more game modes, so you unlock the cars by one-on-one face-offs. They're really cool. And they've added a pursuit mode where you play a police car and you chase down the criminal, and you have to hit that car a certain number of times before the time runs out and you reach the end of the level to take it out and to win it. I mean, it's a fantastic concept and it's so much fun replaying those. Just a shame they didn't add more of those levels, to be honest, because again, the story mode, it was so much fun, just felt like it was over way too quickly. Now, one of the things that Burnout 2 stands out with is what everybody will remember is these crash junctions. Now, they are absolutely something else. I cannot even begin to explain the amount of late nights, early mornings and alcohol that was involved with me and my friends for about the best part of a decade trying to beat each other on these levels. And we would literally spend an hour to 2 hours perhaps on the one single crash junction, alternating back and forth, taking goes, trying to get on the leaderboards, because once a certain amount of years had passed, you had to get such an incredibly high score to get anywhere near the bottom place of the leaderboard. And it was real bragging rights. This was way before the days of online ranking systems. You know, you got your mates round, you sat around, you had some drinks, you stayed up way too late, you passed the hand control round more than a joint at a Snoop Dogg party, and you literally just did what you could to try and get some graphical glitches. I mean, sometimes to get top of the leaderboard, you had to make some crazy things happen. And if you are of this generation and you played this game, there's no way that you haven't driven towards a junction in real life, seen a bus and heard your brain go, that bus is in a great place, or that lorry is in a great place, or those cars would make a great combo. It's just, when you have played this game so many times, you drive around and you see it in real life. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, we had so much fun on these crash junctions. In Burnout 2, the director's cut version, there's an extra 15 junctions, so you get 30 crash junctions, and that's by far the place that we spent most of our time. But on the whole, this game is absolutely incredible. I'm going to go through it, I'm going to do every level, I'm going to do every face-off, every pursuit, I'm going to get every gold medal possible, unlock all the vehicles, and I'm going to do all the crash junctions to gold levels. So I'm going to do that either live on stream, or I'm going to do it in video form. But make sure you subscribe and make sure you get notifications on so you get notified of when we're doing that. And you've got to join the stream. You've got to join the stream, get in the chat, get in the banter, and relive these memories with us. What I love about these games is that it's not just about the games and how great they were, but it reminds me of where I was at that point in my life. And this game just makes me live back to these late nights, these Saturday, Friday nights where you just got friends around and you're just having a whale of a time. And this is something that is a big part of my social activity growing up. I'm not going to lie, I spent way too much time playing computer games, but the beauty of this was that it was something which anybody could pick up and play, male, female, girl, boy, man, woman. it was simple, the concept was simple, but if you wanted to master it, you really had to be like Yoda on it. You had to work out what car to use, what car to hit, how to slide, what was going to happen with the lorry, what was going to happen with the bus. Is that bus going to tip over? What sort of combo are you going to get? You know, can you get sort of 2.5 million times a 16 car combo? It's just like, it was mind-boggling, and we absolutely had it down to a science. So I'm really looking forward to it. So make sure you're subbed and get involved, and I'll see you on some of the latest videos. Make sure you click the one above where we're going to continue with the Burnout series. Check out the playlist, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.